A true driver's car, unveiling the US-spec E36 M3. The BMW M3 has always held a special place in the hearts of driving enthusiasts. The E36 generation, produced from 1992 to 1999, is often overlooked. However, among those who know, the US-spec E36 M3 is a true driver's car. It offers an intoxicating blend of performance, handling, and practicality. This makes it one of the most well-rounded and enjoyable M3s ever produced. Its relatively lightweight design, balanced chassis, and communicative steering make it a joy to drive on both road and track. It's a car that begs to be pushed to its limits. Beyond its performance credentials, the US-spec E36 M3 is also a surprisingly practical and usable car. It offers seating for four, a comfortable ride, and a well-built interior. This makes it a viable option for daily driving. All of this adds up to a car that is both exciting and livable. Whether you're a die-hard BMW enthusiast or a newcomer to the brand, the US-spec E36 M3 is a car that demands to be experienced. Across the pond, US versus Euro, a tale of two M3s. When comparing the US-spec E36 M3 to its European sibling, some key differences become apparent. The most significant of these lies under the hood. The European M3 was blessed with a 3-liter inline-six engine, the S50B30, producing 286 horsepower. In 1996, this was upgraded to the 3.2-liter S50B32 engine with 321 horsepower. In contrast, the US-spec M3 initially had a detuned version of the 3-liter engine, the S50E US, producing 240 horsepower. In 1996, the US-spec model received a revised 3.2-liter engine, the S52, also producing 240 horsepower. The US-spec engine was designed with ease of maintenance in mind, featuring a single Vanos system. This simplified the engine's design, making it less complex and expensive to maintain. Additionally, the US-spec engine utilized readily available parts, making it easier and more affordable to service. These factors made the US-spec E36 M3 a practical choice for enthusiasts. 5 gears to glory. Debunking the 6-speed myth. Another key difference between the US-spec and European E36 M3s was in the transmission department. European models were offered with a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard. Meanwhile, US-spec models came equipped with a 5-speed manual. The 5-speed gearbox used in the US-spec M3 was known for its robust construction and precise shifting. Its gear ratios were well suited to the car's power band, allowing for strong acceleration. Some argue that the 5-speed's wider gear ratios made the car faster in real-world driving situations. Furthermore, the 5-speed transmission was lighter and simpler than the 6-speed, enhancing the car's agility. And let's not forget the satisfying mechanical feel of rowing through the 5-speed's gears. It's a tactile experience that adds to the car's analog charm and driver engagement. The lightweight legend, the E36 M3 LTW. In 1999, BMW introduced a special edition E36 M3 that further cemented its status as a driver's car. This was the M3 Lightweight, known as the LTW. The LTW was a limited production model with only 126 examples built for the US market. It was designed to be the most track-focused E36 M3 ever produced. To achieve its lightweight status, the M3 LTW underwent a rigorous weight reduction program. Engineers removed sound insulation, air conditioning, and a radio. The LTW also featured aluminum doors, a carbon fiber trunk lid, and lightweight wheels. All of these changes resulted in a weight saving of over 200 pounds compared to the standard M3. Performance enhancements for the LTW included stiffer springs, revalved shocks, and a larger front sway bar. The E36 M3 LTW is a highly sought-after collector's item today. Its rarity, combined with its focused performance capabilities, make it one of the most desirable E36 M3 variants. Born to race, the US-spec E36 M3 on the track. The E36 M3 wasn't just a capable road car, it also had a successful racing pedigree, particularly in the United States. The US-spec E36 M3 competed in various motorsport disciplines, achieving notable success in touring car racing. One of the most prominent race series in which the US-spec E36 M3 made its mark was the SCCA World Challenge. The M3 was a dominant force in this series, capturing numerous race wins and championships. Its racing success further solidified the E36 M3's reputation as a true driver's car. A legacy of performance, the enduring appeal of the E36 M3. The US-spec E36 M3, despite often being overshadowed by its European counterpart or later iterations, has carved a unique place for itself in automotive history. It represents a sweet spot in the M3 lineage, a perfect blend of raw analog driving experience with everyday usability. The 240 horsepower generated by its 3.2-liter inline-six engine is more than enough to put a smile on your face. Coupled with the slick shifting 5-speed manual transmission, the E36 M3 rewards driver input with immediate and satisfying feedback. Its near-perfect weight distribution, precise steering, and communicative chassis make it feel like an extension of the driver's will. It dances through corners with an eagerness that belies its size. It's a car that encourages you to push harder and explore its limits. The joy of ownership, reliability, and maintenance. One of the often overlooked aspects of the US-spec E36 M3 is its impressive reliability. The US model benefits from a simpler engine design and the use of more readily available parts. This translates to easier and more affordable maintenance. The S52 engine is known for its robustness and longevity. Regular maintenance can keep these engines running smoothly for years to come. This ease of ownership makes the US-spec E36 M3 an attractive proposition for enthusiasts. Timeless design and everyday usability. The E36 M3's design has aged gracefully. Its understated yet aggressive lines exude a timeless appeal that continues to turn heads. Inside, the E36 M3's cabin is a masterclass in driver-focused design. The ergonomics are spot-on, with all controls within easy reach of the driver. The seats provide excellent support and comfort, making long drives a pleasure. It offers seating for 4, making it a viable option for small families. This blend of practicality, performance, and timeless design makes the E36 M3 a compelling proposition. A future classic. The E36 M3's investment potential. As the years pass, the E36 M3, especially well-maintained examples, are increasingly being recognized as future classics with appreciating values. The E36 generation marked a turning point for the M3, moving towards a more refined and technologically advanced car. The E36 M3's relative affordability makes it an attractive entry point for enthusiasts. Limited edition models like the M3 Lightweight, LTW, are already highly sought after by collectors. As the E36 M3 continues to age gracefully, its appeal among enthusiasts and collectors is only expected to grow. Conclusion. The US-spec E36 M3, an underrated icon. The US-spec E36 M3 might not have enjoyed the same level of initial acclaim as its European counterpart, but it has earned its rightful place as an underrated icon. It represents a unique blend of performance, practicality, and affordability. For those seeking a pure and unadulterated driving experience, the US-spec E36 M3 offers a compelling package. Its communicative steering, balanced chassis, and eager-to-rev engine make every drive a memorable experience. It's a car that encourages you to find the nearest twisty road and explore its limits. The US-spec E36 M3 embodies a philosophy of driving that prioritizes the connection between man and machine. It's a reminder that true driving pleasure comes from the feeling of being completely connected to the road.